On a Monday morning, got some breaking news now. At least 2 Americans targeted in a shooting rampage overseas. Here is what we know. A Jordanian police officer opening fire at a training facility outside of Amman, Jordan, killing 2 U.S. military trainers and a South African trainer. There are injuries as well, and growing concerns today about the safety of U.S. forces abroad as we get more information on this. Hope you had a good weekend. Tough news to start this morning. I'm Bill Hemmer, live here in America's News.
Good morning, Bill. Good morning, everyone. I'm Martha McCallum. So here's the story. The officer then, we are told, turned that gun on himself. At least 2 Americans were also injured in this attack, along with 4 Jordanians.
Connor Powell, first up live in Jerusalem. The latest from there. And Connor, what more do you have?
Yeah, Bill, Jordan hosts several hundred U.S. and international military and police trainers at the King Abdullah Police and Military Training Center outside Amman. It's used to bolster both Jordanian and Palestinian security forces, and we also understand Iraqi troops are trained there as well. According to Jordanian officials, we understand a Jordanian police officer who was there opened fire on the trainers, killing 2 Americans and 1 South African. 6 other people were wounded, including several Americans. Now, Jordanian officials say they actually shot the attacker. They're not labeling this as a terror attack. They're calling it a crime. But it does come 10 years to the day after Al-Qaeda launched a series of attacks on Amman hotels, 3 hotels actually, back in 2015. It's not clear if this is connected, but certainly it raises the possibility, given all of what we've seen in the Middle East in the last few years with ISIS and Al-Qaeda. So there is this concern, but it also raises troubling concerns about the U.S. military and training presence both in Jordan and in the entire region.
That is remarkable. 10 years to the day. Wow. On those training programs, Connor, what does it mean for these training programs? What are we doing there? What is the net effect of our involvement so far in this training?
Well, the U.S. has several training programs, not only in Jordan, but also in Turkey and other places to train both Jordanian and regional security partners, coalition partners, and also Syrian and rebels and also Iraqi troops. So there are a lot of trainers on the ground. The U.S. military, the Pentagon, White House, not calling them boots on the ground, but obviously they are there. They are in danger. And one thing we've seen from Afghanistan is there's been about 100 or so what they call insider attacks, where Afghan forces launch attacks on U.S. and coalition partners. 150 or so U.S. and international coalition partners have been killed in Afghanistan alone by their own Afghan partners. This is obviously a concern going forward. They don't have to be in combat, Bill, for U.S. troops to be in danger. It's very tough to vet every single person you're working with, whether they are Syrian rebels, Iraqi troops, or Jordanian police or military forces. There is a real cause for concern to be in this region. Now, Jordan is a staunch American ally in the Middle East. King Abdullah is a very pro-American leader in the Middle East, but there are concerns about some extremist groups in Jordan, Bill.
Connor, thank you. 10 years to the day. That is remarkable. Breaking news there. When you get more, we'll bring you back. And we're also in touch with Jennifer Griffin of the Pentagon. Connor, thanks. Leading our coverage there today.